Hello everyone, happy March to you. One of the things that is going on in March is that there is a special event where people show off their Macintosh hacks under the hashtag MARCHintosh. There's actually a web page you can visit. I'll put a link in the description of this video. So for my entry for Marcintosh, I would like to make a follow-up demonstration of a video I did about 3 weeks ago where I demonstrated the VNC server or remote desktop server I had been developing for the Macintosh Plus. And I'll put a link to that video in the description as well. But you can see that I had it originally running on the Macintosh Plus remote desktop client. Here on the left I have my laptop, and on the right I have the Macintosh, which I am controlling remotely. Now, one of the comments I got was whether this could work in color Macintosh computers. So as a follow-up, I actually went ahead and implemented that. I've modified my VNC server so it actually runs on a color Macintosh computer. And over here we have a Macintosh LC II, which I'm going to be using for a demonstration. Now just to give a quick recap, so the computer is actually connected to a Raspberry Pi, which is acting as an Ethernet gateway. Basically, this machine does not have an Ethernet port, it has a SCSI port, so that plugs into here and the Ethernet acts as a gateway. It's actually modeled on an earlier device known as the Dana port SCSI Link T, which is basically a Ethernet to SCSI bridge. Okay, so I have that set up over here. Now this mouse here controls the Mac. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open my VNC server. So there's two versions now. Actually, there's several versions. There's a version for black and white Macs, like the Macintosh Plus, and there's a version for color Macs. There's also a couple other versions with different compression levels. They give different trade-offs in performance. I find it a packing level 2 works the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start this up, and then I'm going to click this Start Server button, and then right here in my Windows PC, now notice this mouse here is controlling my laptop. It's not controlling the Macintosh. So I'm going to minimize this, get rid of this. So here is the real VNC client that's running on my PC, and I'm just going to connect. And you can see that as soon as I double click, it's starting a security handshake. I haven't implemented any sort of encryption or anything like that. So I'm just going to dismiss the warning. And there you have it. So you can see that it's mirroring the display from the Macintosh onto my Windows PC. And if I used the PC mouse or the trackpad, you can see I can actually control the mouse on the remote machine. So right here I'm just using the trackpad on my laptop, and I'm controlling the Macintosh computer. And I'll just give you a quick demonstration. Okay, there you are. Now there's a little bit of a lag. I mean, we're talking about a machine that's running at 16 megahertz, so not super fast, but still fairly usable. We can select menu items. We can basically navigate the interface. Let's see if we can play a puzzle. So I've set up a GitHub page for this project where you can download a beta version to try out. I encourage you to check that out. Full source code is published for this project. And if you think this is something that might be useful to you, I encourage you to maybe sponsor me on GitHub so I can continue to work on projects like this. So there you have it, a demonstration of a VNC server running on a Macintosh LC II remotely from my Windows PC. And just a reminder, if you want to check out more Macintosh hacks, just head over to Marcintosh. Thank you for watching.